at a technical and advisory meeting held in the city of Maputo, Mozambique, from November 27th to 29th, 2023, the Centers of Excellence in Higher Education in Eastern and Southern Africa, ACE2, convened to reflect on the progress of the ACE2 project. The event featured crucial government participation through the Ministry of Science, Technology, and Higher Education. During the discussions, representatives from ACES, UCIA, the World Bank, and all the stakeholders examined the implementation and completion reports from participating countries.
My expectations of this 16th TAM meeting that we've been attending was on two fronts. The first was to finalize our DLR results from Technopolis in terms of disbursements for the center, and we are very happy that we are almost at 100%. We just have one DLR related to accreditation that we're yet to achieve, but we're hoping that by 15th December we would have had this verified. The second level was on what happens next with the Centers of Excellence. And we've been given enough guidance through IUCA and the World Bank on the way forward. We now look forward to our governments assisting the Centers of Excellence in the continuation of the center's activities and programs through the national support and institutional support, and our universities through the university management.
This meeting is organized as a technical meeting for the project to bring together center leaders and experts to discuss about the progress of the project and to share challenges and find solutions for both. So this year we met here in Maputo for that purpose. In the meeting we have center leaders, we have center directors, we have vice chancellors, we have members of the regional steering committee. They are all here to reflect on the progress of the project and to agree on the way forward.
This forum provided a valuable opportunity to deliberate on the project outcomes, showcasing its contribution to broader goals in the country and region, and draw essential lessons to guide future programs.
In Rwanda, we have 4 centers of excellence, one of them being the Internet of Things, the second one being data science, the third one being the Center of Excellence for Energy and Sustainable Development, and the fourth being the Innovative Teaching and Learning Mathematics and Science. So all of them, the 4, are contributing towards the development journey of the country. So we are gathered here to review what has been the progress. We are happy. We have seen a very tremendous progress. We are only reviewing the financing mechanism because the financing from the World Bank is ending by December this year. So we are into discussions of the sustainability of the centers. So we believe with the additional financing and alternative financing from our own government, will move forward the good work that the centers are doing. So it's been great coming here, meeting other colleagues.
It's been a good experience being here, as I have been given an opportunity to listen to many governments on how they'll be able to sustain the centers. And especially for Zambia, I'm glad that our government has reiterated their need to actually sustain the centers, or through them actually being integrated with the respective centers. I come from the ASEDA, and there's another center in Zambia which is assessing our sister center, and for both of us, our government has indicated that the centers should be integrated in the university system. And this is delightful because, the two centers have actually brought out a lot of good outcomes, especially at national level.
Deste projeto era, acima de tudo, dar esta possibilidade aos jovens para se formarem em áreas estratégicas para os países africanos. Como eu disse, há 8 países africanos que estão aqui envolvidos, são cerca de 24 centros de excelência. O nosso tem a peculiaridade de ser um centro numa área complexa, que é a área de petróleo e gás. Sabemos que petróleo e gás, portanto, é um dos recursos que existe, tanto o gás existe em Moçambique em abundância. Nestes anos nós temos tido a oportunidade de apoiar aquilo que são a formação, portanto, em termos de criação de cursos, mais cursos de mestrado e até de doutoramento mais recentemente na área de petróleo e gás. Temos embarcado tanto em atividades também ligadas à investigação, portanto estamos a criar parcerias com outras universidades. Estamos também, portanto, em constante, portanto, digamos assim, aproximação à indústria, para podermos fazer aquilo que nós chamamos de investigação aplicada.
I came to this meeting and my expectation was to get updates on the procedure of the World Bank in terms of financial closure and technical closure of the project, and also to networking with like-minded people, especially with the managers of the innovation incubation centers.
Governments need to articulate to the bank that there is interest on your side. We don't generate projects from the World Bank. We accept requests from governments and then work with governments to generate projects together, collectively. So I can't unilaterally, nobody at the bank can unilaterally decide that we're going to have a major project and then make that happen. That's not how it works. And we have not received formal requests for a follow-up project outside of the additional financing, which, as you know, Malawi and Mozambique have received. So there needs to be a collective action that happens on the government side from each of your governments that says that they want to take out these credits or these loans, depending on the country status and their economic development. But that has not been prioritized by your ministries of finance or by your line ministries, which makes it impossible for us to follow up. That's been our message for the last 3 years or so. So we don't have the power. Your national steering committees really are the most empowered to push this initiative through. If it came to us that there is more than one, preferably 3 or 4 countries that had a shared commitment to taking on this effort, then I would be assigned, or someone like me would be assigned, to craft the follow-up project. This is just the way that the bank has always worked. And we've been asking the governments to come through with some form of energy around a follow-up project.
Well, this is a very important meeting because we're coming to the end of the project now. The project ends in December 2023. So this is the last time that the technical advisory meeting is probably meeting. And the regional steering committee will probably continue for a while, but it too, eventually the project has come to an end. It's been very useful. I think the first couple of days we've heard about the progress of the various ACEs, the African Centers of Excellence from the 8 countries, and it was very useful, very interesting. What I think was interesting is that there has been a success rate which has been quite high. All the 24 centers have done very well.